Okay, this is a test recording. We're using a product called SonicPix, and we're using some test photos of a walk last year through Catherine Valley Trail, which is a beautiful trail that extends from Montour Falls to Watkins Glen. Let me correct that, from Millport to Watkins Glen. Now, I'm right here on the first slide, and I'm going to pause that. And I'm continuing the recording. I can pause and also continue with recording as well. I'm going to move on to the next slide. By the way, one of the goals of this very simple recording is to show how easy it is to add photographs and then post the final exported video to YouTube. Now there are a few steps, and I'll talk a little bit more about SonicPix as we proceed through. You can see here a wonderful photograph of the woods coming off the trail, and right behind you can actually see Route 14. So I'm going to move on to image 3, and down below you see a stream of the woods. Again, a beautiful shot. We can say this a few times and it'll probably get really boring. Let me get back to the technical stuff. Again, SonicPix is for iPhone and iPod Touch, but will work on an iPad, and we'll talk about their limitations in the next slide. Okay, here we are in the next slide. This is kind of coming back actually from the trail from Watkins Glen, and you see you are entering a friendly wildlife zone. I can expand that, not here though with this particular software. Now, SonicPix is iPhone native. It's not iPod native yet. If you expand it to 2 times, it works very well. The keypad is a little bit small, and your quality of your images will not be affected. Now, what I'd like to do when I go to the next one is talk about quality of recording. And so here, real quickly, that's a railroad tie that you see, showing that this trail goes over old railroad tracks, which is fantastic. Now, audio quality, the 3 types, I'm recording at good quality, which is about 1.2 megabytes per minute. So we're looking here at roughly about 72 megabytes for an hour of recording if you decided to go that far. Now keep in mind that we are synchronizing these slides with audio, and that they are going to be uploaded to YouTube. Going to go on to the final setting right here. One of the most exciting parts about using the iPad and this software is the fact that with the latest version of Dropbox for iPad, which was released today, which is May 19th, it is now possible to upload images from your Dropbox directly into your saved photos on your iPad. Now, what's the importance of that? You can take your images, put them in the Dropbox, and then once you upload them to saved photos, you can access them to create your slideshow. So all the components of the slideshow are now on iPad. So when you're creating it, you don't have to worry about connecting your cable to iTunes, about emailing, etc. You simply go to Dropbox as your repository for your photos. You have the built-in microphone, so there's no fussing about that. You have a very clean and easy-to-use interface. The only drawback, and I can't record it here as I'm actually doing the slideshow, is the fact that the export is a little bit cumbersome. Although you can export this to YouTube directly, upload to YouTube directly is a better term. The actual exporting it for using it on the iPad itself, such as within the iPod section, is actually a little bit cumbersome, and I hope they improve upon that. So I will click here.